Good morning, everyone. Today our discussion topic is unemployment is the biggest challenging facing today's world. My point is yes, unemployment is the biggest challenging facing today's world because millions of the people are affected and it creates social and economic problems. If the people don't have job, then that time they have to faces to earn money, and they can't fulfill their basic needs and can't support their family. If anything emergency happen or anything difficulty happen, that time they can't do anything for anyone, and that time they feel hopeless, and their lives are stressful and they can't maintain good standard of living. And it can lead to poverty. Sometimes poverty can lead to take unethical part to earn money, such as robbery, contract killing, and terrorism, etc. Sometimes people can lose trust in government, and it can lead to political and social instability, and people can come on the street to take protest, and it affect day to day business. We can the unemployment The main causes of unemployment is population growth, lack of efficiency and knowledge, and economic slowdown, increasing use of technology and automations. The government can reduce this unemployment by creating more business, improving education and skills, and supporting small industry, and creating in entrepreneurship. So yes, in my point, unemployment is the biggest problem to in our society. That's all.
According to me, unemployment means uh, um, that people want to work but can't find a job. It is the biggest challenge today's world. Many educated person are looking for job, but there are not enough job opportunity. Family face money's problems. Some people stressed and lose hopes and lose confidence. To solve this problem, we should improve education systems and teach useful skills, and government should create more job opportunity and support small business, and youth and young people should learn new things and hard work. If everyone work together, we can reduce unemployment, and and we can build a better future.
Unemployment is one of the biggest challenges in today's world. First, it increases poverty. Without a job, people cannot earn to pay rent or to buy food or to support their families. Second, it affects mental health. Unemployment people lose confidence and may experience stress because they cannot achieve their goal. Third, it slow downs the country's economy. People don't earn means they spend less money. As a result, business earn less, and economic growth became smaller. For example, engineer graduate student who studies for 4 years cannot find a job. They may financially dependent on their on parents and lose confidence. Many graduates face the same situations. It may it can affect not only the individuals and also the society. In conclusion, unemployment affect families, business families and individuals, creating more job and helping people to develop skill can be more successful society.
Yes, I believe unemployment is one of the biggest challenges facing today world. When people don't have jobs, they only for not only money income, their confidence and hope. Unemployment to increase crime and productivity and social problems. Then unemployment is when people don't have jobs, they meet their own needs, basic needs, and cannot support their families and their support families and friends. So government will provide should be provided. So more industrialists and entrepreneurships they introduced more good problem skills and so the nation should strong when its youth are become a good job and productivity. This is my opinion.
Yeah, in my opinion, unemployment is the biggest challenges nowadays. Nowadays, so many people struggling for the unemployment. For example, who can take the degree students or BTech students? They studies very well and they don't get the job for opportunities because having too much competitions in our lives, having IT companies, having governments, having too much competition. The most of the youth generation facing unemployment because they having stability of amount and they having depended upon family members. They are having low confidence when they went to introduce. So I suggested to the government they should create jobs to the employers who didn't get the jobs. They improve our education quality and to reduce the jobs in our lives. So in my opinions, it's right. Unemployment is the major sources of people's.
In my opinion, unemployment is the biggest challenges facing in nowadays because when people do not have any job, they don't earn they don't earn money and they they can't survive in her life and also in like in if people do not have any work, they can't help our family and themselves also, and also it is the one of the main reason of human mind because people thinking when government provide any job vacancy, that time they can join and they work. But if people become initiative and more responsible, they can reduce poverty, they can reduce unemployment. In today's world, very challenging, and many AIs technology are coming. When people don't know how to use these machines and how to improve our new skills. When people don't learn new skills and don't develop your own skills and never change our thinking, that time we can't do anything. If people become more initiative, responsible, that time they reduce unemployment. If because technology, nowadays technology our work, uh, technology reduce time, reduce time, and any work do very fastly. But people, if people afraid technology, that time they can't do anything. If people use technology, that time they create lots of things. If people think, if government provide job, that time they do, that time they doing. But if people think, if they create job and they change unemployment. And also and also like unemployment, it is the kind of our mindset. Because if unemployment is increasing, many people afraid, anxiety, and lose hope. In many educated youngs are completed their education and learn new things, but they but they but they but they can't find to enable a suitable job for themselves and their families. Because if people can't job, if people do not have any job, they spend less money on goods and services. If people have job, that time they spend lot of money, and also our businessmen earn lots of money. If our businessmen and if our businessmen earn lot of money, our social economy, our social economy are increasing. So if unemployment are increasing, that time it affects our society, our nations, and also youngest. But if we create um, more job and decreasing unemployment, we we should take care our nation. That's it.
Yes, I think unemployment is one of the biggest problem facing today's world. Many people cannot find. Many people want a job but cannot find a good job. This is a big problem. This is a big problem, especially for young people. Job is important because it helps earn money, support our families, and live a better